additional exercise आपने ना करो. There are more questions in additional. Therefore, anyone who wishes to practice for slightly tougher questions. Okay, not all questions are tough in additional, but generally they are a bit weird. Okay. અત્યારે આપણે નથી કરવા 12th માં depending on whether they will be asked in board exam or not, you will do it. Right? Okay, so we have done 17, 18, 19. 19 થઈ ગયા ને? 20 homework. બધા કરી લા? Okay, there is a question, listen to this. There is a question 13. Okay, that question you can cross it out. This question ની theory જ નથી આપી. Okay, question 13 you can cross it out. Okay. Next, let's start with 1. Explain why. બધું તમે જાતે કરો. Explain why. 10.1 no problem. Let's go. 10.2 let's go. 10.3. Okay, if you ever have any kind of queries about 10.1, 10.2, you can approach me. I will help you. હું ક્લાસમાં ડિસ્કસ નહીં કરી શકું. હોમવર્ક નથી કરો તો કરો, ન કરો. Okay, 10.1, 10.2. Yes, Dia. I'm sorry, Dia, I couldn't hear you. Suffocation, Daiji. Would you like to come over here? Can't we turn the fan on? Why is the fan on? Anyone has a problem with the fan? Okay. Hopefully it will be better. You can come and sit over here, Dia. Or you can, for a while, you can sit outside the class also. Commitment नहीं है, अंदर आ जाइए सर, if you want to come back. Okay. 10.3. Fill in the blanks. Okay. These are basic questions. That's why we are doing it. Surface tension of liquid generally dash with temperature. Decreases with temperature. That is, as temperature will increase, surface tension will decrease. All the three are having the same problem? Okay. I insist that one of you comes and sit over here on this first bench. It will be better for everyone. Body nahi jaane ubhi thato. Okay. B. Viscosity of gas is dash with temperature while increases with temperature. For gases increases and for liquids decreases. For solids with elastic modulus of rigidity. આ ક્વેશ્ચન છે તમારી બુકમાં કે નથી? C. Question C. I am asking you because this is strictly speaking belonging to Reynolds number topic. Right? પણ તમારી બુકમાં તે ટોપિક આપ્યો નથી. તો એનો ક્વેશ્ચન આપ્યો છે. Straight. Never mind. For solids with elastic modulus of rigidity, do you remember there are three kinds of modulus: Young modulus, shear modulus, and bulk modulus. Is it fine? Okay. So for solid with elastic modulus of rigidity, the shearing force is proportional to dash. Shearing stress. Is it okay?
Yes.
બાકીની blank column આવશે. While for fluids it is proportional to rate of shearing. But like I said, this is all a part of explanation of Reynolds number, which we are not going into that much depth. कहीं जरूर नहीं. D. For a fluid in steady flow, streamline flow, increase in flow speed at a constriction. Constriction खबर पड़े? When it becomes narrow. Underline કરીને લખી નાખો narrow part. Constriction means narrow part. No, follows conservation of mass. Bernoulli, listen to this. Which equation tells you that where it will be narrow, it will be fast? Equation of continuity, not Bernoulli's principle. Am I right or not? याद करो. How do we decide that where it's narrow the speed is more? A1 V1 is equal to A U. So that's not Bernoulli's principle. It's actually equation of continuity. Now how is equation of continuity same as conservation of mass? Quite simple. Volume remains constant, so obviously mass should also remain constant for incompressible fluids. Alright? That's conservation of mass. E. For the model of a plane in a wind tunnel, I think I told you that when they design aircraft, they test it by putting it in a wind tunnel, where aircraft will not fly, only the wind will blow. Aircraft doesn't fly, only the wind will blow, but relative motion is the same, whether aircraft moves or wind blows, right? So, for the model of a plane in a wind tunnel, turbulence occurs at a dash speed. For turbulence for an actual plane. No guesses, people. Critical velocity. What is critical velocity? It's the maximum velocity for which there is steady flow. Right? So it was approximately 1000 divided by d. Now compare two situations. One situation where there is a tunnel, inside it an aircraft is placed, okay, and another situation where aircraft is actually flying, okay. In which what could have changed? Air so same as same. Is it fine or not? Clear? What about D? Diameter. So here the wind is going to flow or air will flow in a diameter D. But sky must be over. It's all open. You understand that? So you can say in which case D is more, in a pipe or in air? In air. Clear? It's sky. While plane is actually flying. So which critical velocity will be less?
Less on pipe.
This will be less.
Actual plane.
Actual plane will be less. Yes or no?
Yes.
Math.
Yes.
If D is more,
VC will be less.
alright?
Yes.
So here it will be less when the plane actually flies, and here it will be more. Right? So which is correct? Turbulence occurs at a greater speed. अरे एक सेंटेंस को खतरनाक ग्रामर कायम ने નથી આવડતું તો આપણને નથી. For the model of a plane in a wind tunnel, turbulence occurs at a dash speed. એમાં then ક્યાં લખો એની ઉપર છે. You understand what I'm saying? Suppose you write turbulence occurs at a dash speed, then fall. એવું લખો કરતા ચલો then fall. You understood what I said?
Yes.
At a dash speed, then fall. TS માં લખો. બીજો ટિપ્સ માં મૂકી આવી તમને. બરાબર ને? Okay. Then for turbulence for an actual plane. So in wind tunnel, the turbulence will occur at more speed. Is that okay? So અહીંયા આપણે greater લખ નાખશું ને હવે. Understood?
Yes.
Absolutely clear?
Yes.
You can actually point out one more thing. You see, plane generally flies at more height, correct or not? And this wind tunnel will be on Earth, right? So air the density for both yours. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
As you go higher, the density of air will decrease. So both factors are in this favor, isn't it? Are favoring this part. So if you go higher, density will decrease, and in the sky also the diameter is more. Excuse me. Yeah, so here we'll have to make an assumption actually that the density remains constant. So this is actually another factor to consider. You understand what I said?
Yes.
that it does depend to some extent on the density. Clear? Right? So if you consider that density is more or less same, then this is fine. Then you can only focus on D. Very simple. In fact, do you know one thing? What's the difference between a rocket and aeroplane? What's the difference between a rocket and an aeroplane?
Rocket system.
Rocket सीधे जाए, rocket आटू का जाए, आटू जो हुए तो rocket नहीं.
Rocket is more.
Rocket has more speed.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Suppose we want to think about, like, can we send a spacecraft to Mars in an aeroplane? No.
Less fuel.
Less fuel. So is fuel the problem? Take off થાય તો શું છે? Take off થાય પછી આમ માર્સ બાજુ shape. But if shape is a problem, we can also do one thing. We can have detachable wings. પેલા take off થઈ જાય, ઉપર જતું રહે, પછી wings. Initial velocity બેની 0 જ હોય. રોકેટ કે પહેલેથી જ ન મૂવ થતું હોય. Haven't you seen a rocket launch?
Vertical direction. Plane છે ત્યારે equal horizontal takeoff. Decrease થાય છે.
ચલો વાંધો નહીં. તમે સમજ્યા જ નથી how rocket work. For aeroplane to fly, aeroplane has to push the air down. You understand what I'm saying? એવું કેવી રીતે આવે? When aeroplane flies under the wings, wings હોય ને મોટા મોટા, what is happening is above and under the wind speed is different. બોલો roof વાળો example યાદ કરો, or કરીએ આપણે similar principle. Below the roof, below the wing, the speed will be less. So here the pressure will be more. Above the wing, the speed will be more. So pressure will be less. So overall, if you draw a video of a wing, let's say this is the wing, the નીચેથી pressure લાગે એવું હશે. Right, this will be higher. So into area, and from the top the pressure will be lower. So because of this, the air will lift the airplane. Understood? Right? But here, the critical thing is air. Same principle for helicopter. When the blades rotate, what happens? The air, when the blades are rotating, the air will push it up like this. Similar idea. એનાથી ઊંધું fan માં. Got it? Okay. Anyway, coming back to this point. So, if there is no air, what will happen?
It cannot
It cannot fly. That's the difference between a rocket and aeroplane. You understand what I'm saying? You know, rocket can fly everywhere. Aeroplane can only fly where there is air, and not only that, the density of air should also be reasonably high. So, can you fly aeroplane to a height of 100 kilometers? No, right? Can you fly aeroplane slow? No, why? Because for it to fly, a speed no difference rehoy. That is why plane has to take off, but rocket does not have to take off. You see the difference? કોઈ દિવસ એવું પ્લેન જોયું કે આમ ઊભા ઊભા જ આમથી ઊંચું થઈ જાય? પોસિબલ જ નથી ને. Why? This is the reason. પહેલા સ્પીડ એટલી આવવી જોઈએ, only then the air can give it a lift. Got it? So this is due to obviously Bernoulli's principle. Rocket on the other hand works simply by Newton's third law. Rocket કહે અરે એર નથી, કઈ વાંધો નહીં, I will produce my own gases. સમજ પડે? You understood what I said? Rocket produces its own gases and pushes it down. right? That's the difference. So gases तो गम्मे ત્યાં produce થાય ને, okay, by chemical reaction. Fine. So that was about E. Cool. Chalo. Okay, the book. Okay, not yours. Now we are final. We have to start with surface tension and viscosity. Okay, 21. A soap bubble in vacuum is a soap bubble and it has radius 3 cm. Okay, it is in vacuum again. So keep it vacuum. So this is a soap bubble. How much is the radius?
3 centimeters.
And another of radius 4. So R1 is 3, R2 is 4. Coalesce or combine. You will if the two bubbles coalesce. What is the meaning of coalesce? Combine. Right? This is not the first time you have heard this word. Am I right? Did you know of this word coalesce or not? Right? So what? I thought you would be knowing this one. So two bubbles coalesce under isothermal condition. What is that? Remain constant. Then the radius of the new bubble is. Okay, what is inside a soap bubble?
Air.
Okay, what is outside this soap bubble?
Vacuum.
Vacuum. Vacuum. Vacuum.
Inside one, outside.
Okay. So obviously because there is vacuum here, P outside is 0, right? Now what's given? If they coalesce, if they combine, they combine, then what will be the radius of the new bubble? That is what we want. Gases don't work that up. Calculation works. So it is given that it is isothermal and air is a gas. Assuming ideal behavior, whenever there is isothermal, what remains constant?
Temperature.
So final temperature, final temperature, both same. Is that okay?
Yes.
So do you realize that here, suppose what if I write P1, P1?
I guess yes.
Okay, I am not going to write the complete ideal gas equation, right? But you realize that P into V should remain constant, right? So this is how it is going to work. First of all, do you realize that total volume is V1 plus V2? When two things mix, their volume will be added. When two gases mix, the volume is added. Yes or no?
Yes.
Sure? Okay. So V is equal to V1 plus V2 is what we have, total volume. So this will give us 4 by 3 by R cube, 4 by 3 by R1 cube, and 4 by 3 by R2. Alright? Okay.
Yes.
Now, so we get R cube equal to R1 cube plus what? Outside? So inside. I have made a mistake. I'm so sorry. Now no side. In the game, we'll say. And probably no one realized it, but I realized it. You cannot add volumes of a gas. Let's say in this room all the windows are shut. Let's say in this room or in some container, in a closed container, right? If you add some gas, so what happens? Volume will increase, no side. Pressure increase, volume increase, no side. Think of it. gases mix with each other and the volume still remains same. समझ पड़ी? Do you remember a sentence like gases occupy the same volume but they have different partial pressures? એવું આવે ને? યાદ છે કે નહીં? એટલે આમ ન થાય. You understood this or not clear? Clear or not clear? પાકું સમજ પડી આ? Then you cannot add volumes here because the gases are going to mix into each other. They are being combined with it. Then it's not necessary that the volume will be added. Never. So, because it's isothermal, right? So what we'll have to do is that pressure, volume, if you consider these two, then the multiplication shall remain same. That's the basic idea, right? Okay. So here I could say pressure. Right, pressure into volume. Well, ideally as nRT. Let's say first gas. Listen to this. First bubble has n1 mole. Second bubble has n2 moles. So total moles are n. This is fine. You can add the moles. I'm sure everyone remembers that. Yes. Do you remember you can add moles if you mix 1 mole of gas with another 2 moles of gas? Total moles are 1 with 2. So कितना था? Clear or not clear? So N1. For N1 I am going to write. Listen to this carefully. For N1 I am going to write E1 V1 upon RT. But T is going to be same everywhere. Is it fine?
Yes.
Okay. So now what's cancelled? T into is what? For pressure. First one. For first bubble, the pressure. Is this clear?
Yes.
A pressure. RT cancel. Excess
pressure.
It is excess pressure, but I am writing it as pressure itself. Okay?
Because outside there is no
Because
pressure.
outside there is no pressure. Very good. Thank you. You pointed it out. Okay, answer change not that, but it was a mistake. Thankfully you pointed it out. Is it clear? Very clear or not very clear? Again, we are doing it this way. Inside minus the outside is 4s by r. R0. So to baki you. Okay, into V1. What is V1? Volume. One volume, first bubble volume. What is that volume? 4/3 by R1 cube. Same thing for second to the one. Follow solve for right side you consider radius to be r. R એટલે બોલો gas constant નહીં new radius. Okay, for right side you consider radius to be r. And then put values and get done. Finish? Go like this. આ બધું નો લગાવ આઇસોથર્મલ છે બરાબર આ તો નો જ આવે એટલે તમે ના પાડી કરો volume can only be added if the pressure remains same પણ એવું આમાં નો What's the answer? અહીંયા શું આવે 4s by ફટાફટ બોલો r2 પછી 4/3 by r2 બહુ વ્યવસ્થિત લખવા ન લેતા હો બરાબર આ બધું વ્યવસ્થિત લખવું એ બધું ન હોય ઉડાડી જવાનું ફટાફટ ઓકે નાઉ lot of things are cancelled ખાલી r1 square plus r2 square equal to r square એવા છે full value so r square is equal to again 3 4 એટલે 25 બરાબર ને કે નહીં Clear or not clear? ध्यान છે ને કે ખાલી બસ બેઠા જ છો બધા? Understood what we did? These R1 here cancel. So R1 square R2 square equal to R square. But ultimately R is equal to 5. Okay. Another method. Thermodynamics તમે થોડું ઘણું ભણી ગયા છો એટલે એવું આવડે છે કે if temperature remains constant, the internal energy of ideal gas also remains constant. એવું આવડે છે? Okay. So here you see there is nothing else to take the heat from the system. It's surrounded by vacuum. There's nothing else. So what we are having is temperature constant, internal energy constant. એનો મતલબ delta U is equal to 0. Heat loss 0. સમજાણું? So ultimately what is happening is that internal energy is remaining constant. If you consider it that way, so koi energy changes no. There will be no energy change. So old surface energy, that is 8 pi R1 square into S, our first bubble is surface energy. U is equal to SE plus 8 pi R2 square into S, second bubble surface, should be equal to the final bubble's surface energy. Like the equation? Why? Because energy should not change in any way. Internal energy change not nothing, heat not nothing. Barabar? So there is no change going on. So here you have 8 pi R1 square S plus 8 pi R2 square S is equal to 8 pi R square S. Okay, what's cancelled? 8 pi cancel S, R1 square plus understood? So this is another way to do the same thing. તમને thermodynamics ગમે તો એ તો કરી દો. Otherwise, this is from ideal gas. Okay, next question. Next question. Spherical shape of raindrop is due to what is
Surface
it?
tension.
Due to surface tension. કેમ એવું ખબર છે?
Yes.
Sphere has the least surface area,
Yes.
right? Of all given volume or of all different shapes with the same volume, right? So if you think of a cube and let's say a sphere, both with same volume V, so આનો surface area એવો જ હોય આનો, right? એનું mathematical proof આપી શકાય, તમારે જરૂર નથી. 23 મોડે થઈ જશે, પેનની જરૂર નથી. In capillary tube, water rises by 1.2 mm. Height of water that will rise in another capillary tube having half the radius of first.
0.6.
You have to think of relation. What's the relation between rise and radius? Inversely proportional. Okay, the radius half the whole double there. Next question. 24. Water rises to a height h in a capillary at the surface of Earth. On the surface of Moon, the height of water column in the same capillary. Okay, so this question is actually about gravity. Do you know this fact that G on Moon is G on Earth divided by C?
Yes.
I know you is correct, right? The equation H is equal to, with the formula for capillary rise, 2S
Cos theta divided by R rho g.
હવે શું રિલેશન આવ્યું H અને G નું? Inversely proportional. So if on Moon G becomes 1/6, if on Moon G becomes 1/6, so H શું થાય? 6. So which option? શું આન્સર આવશે? A. Clear or not clear? Now next one, 25. Excess pressure inside an an air bubble of radius r just below the surface of water is P1. Okay, so time to draw diagram. I think excess pressure where just below the surface. Let's say here is a bubble. Excess pressure is P1. Now read this carefully. And this has a radius r. The excess pressure inside a drop of the same rate just outside the surface. So let's say this is a drop. ऊपर से ये drop and a bubble, right? And this also has how much radius? Same radius. And here the excess pressure is P. Okay, and if T is the surface tension of water, of course, then which relation is true? Excess pressure no relation which is it? For a bubble and for a drop? Same, because the radius is same. Who understood? It's far more easier than what you made it to be, everyone. ये लोगों ने नहीं खबर पड़ी. आज है ना मार्टिनी फॉर्मूला. Air bubble, yes or no? Drop, yes or no? Any formula same? Question में किसी भी ना radius same. Both are for water. तो both the same, the same. तो सब विचार रहा. Is it clear? They are equal. Again, the question is not about pressure, mind me. The question is about excess pressure. Pressure won't be same. મને ખબર નથી તમે કર્યો તો ને એ તો a1 v1 upon a2 v2 કરવાનો અને એરિયાની જગ્યાએ પાઈ r સ્ક્વેર મૂકવાનો બરાબર મેથડ કહી દીધું જોઈ લેજે તે આવું કર્યું છે ઓકે 26 A water drop is divided into 8 equal droplets. Okay, understood the question?
Yes.
From one drop, suppose it's getting divided into 8 droplets. The pressure difference between inner and outer side of big drop. So let's say there is a bigger drop. Okay, suppose its radius is r. Alright? Then here is outside and here is inside. So there is a pressure difference. So એને શું કહેવાય? Excess pressure. Okay, so that is obviously going to be how much? 2s by r. Drop there. Okay, fine. Now what happens is it breaks down into some droplets, 8 droplets. Okay. Now, so pressure difference between inner and outer side of big drop will be option same as smaller droplet, half of smaller droplet, 1/4, twice, etc. એટલે હવે આનું ફાઇન્ડ કરો. આનું શું આવશે excess pressure? આનું શું આવશે excess pressure? Formula तो ही जावे 2s by let's say smaller is the radius of this. હવે આ બે નું કંઈક રિલેશન હશે તો જ મળશે ને. પહેલા પ્લાન સમજે. Did you understand that this r, which is radius of bigger drop, might have some relation with this r, which is the radius of one smaller drop? Yes or no? We related મળી જાય કે અહીંયા ખાલી વેલ્યુ મૂકી દેને આન્સર આવી જશે. Correct? So you have to find that relation. 10th standard no math law question. Small r equal to? What will happen when one droplet breaks into some or one drop breaks into some other droplet? What remains same? Volume remains same. Volume remains same. याद આવે છે 10th standard માં કઈલું જ હશે એક ચેપ્ટર હતો ને આખો સરફેસ એરિયા એન્ડ વોલ્યુમ બરાબર so volume will remain same. Use that to find this r. Hurry up. I want small r equal to in form of capital R. Worthy बोलो clearly बोलो. Smaller r equal to bigger r divided by 8. Prove कर. When it comes to maths, guessing simply does not work. Again, pick up the hint. What remains same? Of course.
एक small r cube is equal to big r.
हाँ तो और करे ना
r equal to big r upon.
હવે હું કરી નાખું છું. I am expecting that everyone would be able to. Capital R by 2R. Who understood that? Okay. એટલે છે ને 10th માં મેથ્સ જ કરવું જોઈએ. SS ને ગુજરાતી ને સંસ્કૃત ને બધું તો ખાડમ નાખ દેવાનું. Right? Okay. Just kidding of course. જેને આર્ટ્સ ને એવું લેવું ને એને બધું કરે. સાયન્સ લેવાવાળાને તો મેથ્સ જ કરવાનું આખો દિવસ. Okay. So what's the reason I am saying that? કારણ કે આવા સમ્સ તમારે આવતા હતા. એ ભણાવેલું છે બે ત્રણ વર્ષ 10th માં તો ખબર છે. Right? It is volume remains constant. So what do I need? 4 by 3 pi capital R cube is equal to 8 into 4 by 3 pi small r cube. Did you understand this equation? Yes or no?
Yes.
Sure? હવે આવું ગમે તે આવશે તો આવડશે ને? કે 10th ની બુકમાંથી એક્સરસાઇઝ આપું પ્રેક્ટિસ કરવા. જરૂર પડે તો એ આપવી પડશે. Okay, so this is what we get. Clear? I know many of you would have started thinking, sir, math નથી જોતું અમારે. But it doesn't go away, right? As long as physics is there, math will not leave away. So R is equal to 2R. Fine. વાસુ અહીંયા જોઈ લે જરાક વાર. આવું આવ્યું ને? 2 into 2s5. So which option do you think is correct? હવે તમારે ડિસાઈડ કરવાનું. You can call this P1 અને આ P2, બરાબર? So which relation, which sentence is correct now? Come on. આટલું ગયા પછી છેલ્લે ડૂબી જાઓ તો બહુ ખરાબ કહેવાય. બધાને કહો. ઓપ્શન બી ઇઝ રાઈટ. કેમ જો P2 is to P1, બરાબર? So P1 is equal to P2 by 2. આટલું તો સમજાઈ ગયું ને? P1 equal to P2 by 2. Yes or no? હવે સેન્ટેન્સ બરાબર વાંચો. Pressure difference between inner and outer side of peak drop એટલે P1 is 1 by 2 of the smaller drop. Is that okay? Half of the smaller drop. Okay. 27. False statement is. Actually, A, B and C cohesive adhesive forces ની કઈ વેલ્યુઝ નું તમારી બુકમાં નથી આપ્યું. Right? Okay. In such pattern, suppose exam માં આવું કઈ આવી જાય where you have to decide which is false statement or which is correct statement, then you should first of all just go through everything roughly. એક એક ઓપ્શન બરાબર ચેક કરવા કરતા ઉપરથી જોઈ લેવાય. If you can pick the right one, it's okay. Right? A, B, C cohesive adhesive forces ની વેલ્યુઝ નું કઈ આપણને ખબર નથી. Go to D. If radius of capillary is reduced to half, if radius of capillary is reduced to half, rise of liquid column becomes 4 times. કેટલા times? Half no that. Right. Is that okay? Is that okay? N proportional to 1 upon half.